What is going on? Welcome to day 2 of Warships. By the time this video is uploaded, it is currently day 1 of Warships, and I am in gold. Super stoked on that. And I have done so in 51 battles, which is pretty quick for season 67. And if you're asking yourself, how did I get there? Well, Supercell gave me some stars. That's how. Apparently, me and Chicken get insider tips and secret rewards from Supercell. That is how we maintain our middle of the pack status. Yes, I have been accused of cheating, and I deleted the person's name because clowns don't need their names. This is not a platform for you. I just wanted to let you know that I don't cheat, and if I did cheat and I was only like global number wherever the heck I am, let's see here, global number 182, that would be a major problem. So I don't know how to address that. I think I just let the trolls be trolls and we move forward. I try to be upfront with you guys, show you all of the strategies. You guys copy them and get to the same rank I do or higher, or you tell me your strategies and I use them. So yes, I do fully agree that I've got insider tips and it's you guys. So thank you once again. While you're at it, Supercell does not pay me a single dime. If you guys make a purchase, I get a tiny percentage of money that you give me. It has nothing to do with Supercell. So I try to be very clear about things that Supercell does that piss me off, and there's nothing swept under the rug. I don't get any benefits from Supercell. I started in rank 12, managed to stay in rank 12, got to rank 13 on this account at the 3 engine room level. This tech tree is slightly different, went up through Grens. I was hesitant to do so. And then Orion, I said, no, but Grens plus flares is 26 extra keys. And he said, you're an idiot. You're going to go back for flares at some point anyways. To which point I said, nope, I'm going to go the entire season without going back on my other account. So now I have to not let him say I told you so. So on my other account that is at mid-level 14, I am going to be going without a flare. On this one, we will have flare, and flare is so much better. And I was amazed by how much building health didn't help, to be honest. Other tools helped way more, and a lot of people out there are getting those crystal critters. I went for the blue critters, and it has paid off in huge dividends. Shout out to Mr. Heisenberg. I was hoping you weren't still in my log. A great player that I go against a bunch every season. Look at that, 2 minutes 44 seconds, and not having to go over to that right hand side just makes things so much better. And those heavies up front are just eating the mines. Tanks are coming through. Critters are at the back helping distract defenses, helping to get rid of engine rooms. Lots and lots of good things that blue critters can do that healing critters can't. So both of them are good, but I think the blue critters are probably better longer term, and a bunch of you mentioned that, and I saw a bunch of it in my log. So those of you using blue critters, thank you for beating me with them, and now I can beat other people with them. And the beautiful thing about blue critters is they are making bases change. Just the fact that people have had like a machine gun over there with nothing covering it. The base that I showed you yesterday, I had to change it in a big way. And so if you're in rank 13, 12, 13, 14, somewhere in that neighborhood, do know that critters are coming. So have a look at your base. See if you've got a machine gun with a blind spot around it and a couple cannons, because it's not gonna work. Our times: 244, 220, 222, 237. Pretty darn good. And again, same thing over here. This one did not go as well as it probably could have. I think I started throwing critters over there, and the critters were dead. Had to throw one more, and that one heavy went over there. So you can throw 2 things of critters, and this is where a couple people's tech trees are slightly different than mine. I went with this node with the troop health because I wanted to be able to keep my troops alive. Longer term, the GBE is probably better. but we got lots and lots of diamonds to change that at a later date. So I am now 4 keys away from the Doom Cannon. I could have unlocked the Doom Cannon about 2 hours ago, but I wanted you guys to be here, and so that's what we are going to do now. I think it took me 3 boss battles to get up into gold. Lost 1, lost 2, only lost, like, and this is weird, the fact that I went up against a 17, and I know, talking to Orion, he said he got matched against a 17 at rank 14, so weird things happening on the early days of the leaderboard, but then beating a different Love Boat player to get up into gold. And now, I don't expect that I'll be able to stay in gold, because I think every single player I'm going to go against is going to have that Doom Cannon, such as this player. And I was amazed that the Doom Cannon, oh, that's not a Doom Cannon, that's their attack on me. I'm amazed that the Doom Cannon, it slowed me down to like 148, but with those blue critters, it didn't make me fizzle, which was kind of a surprise. So we will get going. I'm going to get that Doom Cannon, and there is a base out there that every single person in the world is using, or lots of people anyway. So let's see if we can find it. Where are you? I'm sadly not on the Canadian leaderboard, so I can't. I think they're a Canadian player. I'm going to shout out to Donko. Well done, Donko. Digging through the players, looking for, I'm not going to say the name. I need to read it because I will get it wrong. But it is going to be, maybe he got even higher. I think, come on. Lots of names here that I'm recognizing. Are you having an absolute beast start to the season? Shagalow, I believe it is. Shout out to Policino there as well. Where are you, Shagalow? Where? Oh, Orion up into 17. Beast, well done. Top 50. I think Orion, by the way, was global number 500 exactly last season, which is a great accomplishment. You should get like a double reward if you're exactly, there we go, Shagalow right there. Everyone was using his or her base, like every single person. I think it might have changed a little bit, but Shagalow had the base that the meta base that everyone wanted to have. So I will be building this base unless it's been cracked in the last couple hours. Do keep your eye on that leaderboard. Task force wise, Nightwada also up in 17. He also has an absolute beast base at all times. So which base I go with, I don't know. Probably Nightwada, to be honest, because he gets the hometown discount. I'm hoping I can push to 17 in the next little bit, but there is a ball game on, and I think a hockey game even too. So you guys are getting this video at 6:30 a.m. I just beat this exact base, so we shall see how we can do against it. And what I've been doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the heavy. That way your tanks start to get up there, and then that heavy just pokes his head forward and gets shot in the face. That way you don't lose a tank, and you just keep things moving forwards. You're going to get that out there. We're going to get this guy way over there. And now I just need to figure out where the heck I'm going to put our critters. So trying to send some critters to clear some shock mines and some boom mines. Then they end up staying in place because of that shock mine. So using that to our advantage in a big way. And now we're just going to let all of our heavies make their way towards that Doom Cannon. This person's got a global top 50 trophy. I do not, even though I am the cheaterest cheater that ever cheated. And now we're just going to get these guys going. And one tip that I can give you in this situation is what we are going to do here is we are going to just get the heck out of here as fast as we possibly can right about now. There is zero reason to stick around because critters are going to do all of that work for us. So as long as you have flares, you're going to be a little bit faster than people who don't, and that is going to be a huge advantage if you use it. Yes, it's probably going to save us like 3 seconds maybe, but those 3 seconds can be the difference between a win and a loss, and so I am all about it. Getting our troops going forwards, and now we're just gonna throw those flares onto those engine rooms as soon as that thing goes down, and we are gonna hit that stupid shock mine, which is gonna slow us down a little bit further, but we can just get going. We're gonna throw some critters onto that engine room, and even though they had a Doom Cannon, we're gonna end up with a 2 minute 10 second time. Pretty good, pretty good, especially the fact that I haven't played in a little bit, and Gritch is always up there high on the leaderboard. And they are using Critters with Grens. Critters with Grens are great, but we have picked up the win, and that means that we should be able to claim our chest in gold, which is going to be hugely beneficial. So we've knocked Gritch out of gold. GG. I've never actually talked to Gritch. There's a bunch of players that you never talk to, but you face them a lot. And if you're one of those players, please send me a GG by YouTube. By the way, Silverchair Rocks played them earlier today as well. I don't care if you beat me. Just say GG. It's the people that only say GG when they beat you and they don't say anything the rest of the time, or they like share it publicly. Those people annoy me. But anyone else, just say GG. It's all good. Let's do one more. See if we can't stay in gold without the Doom Cannon. Imagine with the Doom Cannon how much things are going to be that much better. Maybe it's not going to be that great. And I feel bad. My tech tree that I gave you yesterday is not the optimal. It's going to be good, don't get me wrong, but it's not the optimal. So maybe you missed my video yesterday. Maybe you're starting. I can't call this my ultimate tech guide, but that's where we're at. So ball game. I am one of those people who cheers for anyone but the Yankees, possibly because they're in the same division as the Blue Jays, but possibly just because they're the Yankees. But the Dodgers aren't much better. They spend the Yankees are probably actually better in that regard lately. We're just going to go all tanks. Don't need to worry too much about mines. And that is one of the beautiful things about getting blue critters, is that you can finally get rid of, like I was going like 3 boats heavies and things like that. Definitely don't need to do that anymore. And now I just need to decide if I send you guys over here, and I don't have enough GBE for those extra tanks. We're going to send you over here. I think I definitely sent too many boats over to that right-hand side, but we got a little bit of a reprieve as a couple critters, or a couple blue tanks, I should say, turned left, which is great for this attack. I definitely threw too many boats out. I got all excited, and they hid their Doom Cannon back there, and I didn't even see it. So we are in a world of problems. Now, where can I throw those critters at? We're going to throw them right there on top of that mortar, hoping that we can get rid of that flamethrower, which is going to allow our critters to stay alive a couple seconds longer. And now just keeping the critters pumping, because I did not scout well enough. I did not see that Doom Cannon, which means that we are losing our tanks in a very quick fashion, and we're probably going to lose this battle. And I don't mind if I lose the battle, but if we don't get 4 engine rooms, that means we might not be able to claim in gold. So this is the first time I've seen that Doom Cannon hidden there behind that engine room. So we are going to lose. Watch the numbers in the tanks. We very likely could lose like 4 tanks at a time. We are going to fizzle in a giant fashion. And so be very aware that Doom Cannons are coming, my friends, and we can't pull out. We are done like dinner. The biggest of big fizzles, and that is sad. And we lost 11 stars in the process. And now it all comes down to this. So gross. Anytime you make a win in gold to get 4 engine rooms and 11 stars, and then we're now back on the precipice. So I will leave it there. I promise you I will not be claiming this chest unless I claim it in gold, even if that means tomorrow, like 24 hours from now's video, I will claim that in gold. Hopefully this video helped you out a little bit. Reminder, don't cheat. Cheaters suck. Astros, what? So baseball, sports, life. The worst is dodgeball, though. People that cheat at dodgeball, that was what blows my mind. People are always like, don't take it serious, man. It's just dodgeball. And then they cheat at it. So either it's serious or it's dodgeball. Take your pick. You can't have it both ways. That's it for me. I'm ZMOT. Code ZMOT in that shop. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, more importantly, throw me a GG. I don't care if you bank me. I'll probably learn something from the attack. That's good enough. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. Peace.